What's going on, y'all?
Yo.
UFC 281 this weekend, man. Oh, man, it's going to be real good. Real interesting fights this weekend.
Part 3.
Versus, Israel Adesanya.
Izzy and Alex Pereira, part 3. Well, I don't know. I think it's, it was kickboxing, but still, part 3.
Hell yeah. We'll get into that shit later on, but let's start off with the prelim fights, man. The first very fight on this card on prelim and shit. We're going to talk about Nikolai versus Carlos Ulberg. Nikolai, he's 13-1, man, 28 years old, 4-0 in the UFC, I believe. Carlos, he's 7-1, 32 years old. He's a favorite, minus 132. I'm going to take Nikolai, man, plus 104, man. He looked really good his past 2 fights. His last fight, he had a nice knockout. And I honestly think, man, his name's going to start ringing bells, bro. I think he's going to keep on climbing up in the UFC. So that's why I'm rolling with. I'm going to roll the underdog in this one. Who y'all got for that fight?
Bart, man.
Sure,
whoever. Fuck it, I'll go. Yeah, man. I'm also on Nikolai for this one. Man, he's just one of those fighters, bro. You just can't put away. Ulberg is good, bro, but man, I bet against this guy a couple times already, man. I don't think I'm gonna do that again. Yeah, give me the plus 105 on him. I think he might even knock dude out.
Yeah, bro, for sure. Bart, what do you got?
I'm not too sure on this fight, gentlemen. If I had to pick Nikolai, but it's not it's not a fight I'm gonna put my money on.
I feel you. Lil J?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Nikolai with you. I agree with Joe. I doubted him the last 2 times, and he vicious. His last 2 fights were vicious, so I'm gonna go by him by knockout.
For sure, man. That's what we got. We all got Nikolai in that one. The next fight, man, we're gonna talk about Molly Meatball versus Erin Blanchfield. Man, fucking Molly Meatball plus 320. I'm gonna take the risk, man. I'm gonna roll the dice. I know, a lot of people think, wow, she's fucking plus 320 and shit. She should. I honestly think she should be fucking plus 320, bro. It should be a little closer. I haven't seen the other girl fight a lot, but man, Molly Meatball's been on a fucking roll, dominating shit, hella knockouts, man. Not hella, but you know what I'm saying, bro. She's getting the knockouts done in the past few fights, so I'm gonna roll with her, Molly Meatball plus 320, man. What y'all got?
I gotta roll with Molly Meatball. I have no idea who this other girl is. So I don't understand the odds here. The sports books know something we don't, gentlemen.
I would say, Erin, she has a longer reach compared to Molly Meatball, 66 inches. But I feel like we've seen this before, though. We've seen fighters who has longer reach against Molly, who's taller, who's bigger, and Molly Meatball was still knock motherfuckers out. Joe, what you got?
Man, just like Bart said, I don't really know who this girl is. The line is a little weird. I really don't know who she is. I'm assuming this is just a matchup nightmare for her, considering just what the fuck the odds are. I'm assuming she's just a takedown person. But I feel like if Molly can keep the cardio up, I think she could stay in there, catch her a good couple times. Because I know that this girl, she don't got no knockout power. So she's definitely not gonna she's not knocking shit out. So yeah, give me Molly. We'll roll the dice with Molly here.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna roll the dice here with Molly Meatball as well. It is a nightmare for Molly Meatball on paper though, because Blanchfield is a really good takedown artist. She does have that submission power. Molly Meatball does tend to let that gas tank go, and it's held up so far. But man, at plus 325, if she wins this fight, we'll never see those odds for her again. So I'm gonna take a crack at it. Molly Meatball knockout.
Let's go. We all rolling with Molly McCann. This one, man, plus 320. Next fight we're gonna talk about Dominic Reyes versus Ryan Spann. If y'all know Dominic Reyes, ever since he fought John Jones, his past 2 fights, Jan Blachowicz, fucking Jerry Prochazka, he got knocked the fuck out. Man, and he hasn't fought since 2021. Ryan Spann, he's 3-2 his last 5 fights. He's 20-7. Dominic Reyes is 12-3. I think I'm gonna roll with Ryan Spann here, man. He's been a little more active than Dominic Reyes. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like he has more power than Dominic Reyes. So I'm gonna roll with that one, the underdog, Ryan Spann, plus 176. What y'all got?
Shit. I'm gonna have to go with Dom Reyes, even though I hate him. He's a fucking cornball. Um, I gotta
Damn.
go. I gotta go with him here. He's fought tough competition. And I think if Ryan Spann gets it done, that'd be a huge step up for him. He'd be taking a huge step up in the division if he could get past Dominic Reyes, because he is a semi big name in the division. But yeah, I roll with Dominic Reyes here. I want to see. I'll see. Let's see if he could come back, get in the mix after those knockouts.
All right, Joe, what you got?
Man, I wasn't doubting myself until you said Span, but yeah, I'm on Dominic Reyes too. Just mainly just because it's back against the wall for him. I like these spots for fighters.
I feel that.
Obviously his past 3 opponents, they're not nothing to shy about. You feel me? They're not no fucking average fighters either. They're championship caliber fighters. I think this is a get right spot for Dom here. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, maybe a good parlay piece. I don't know, but yeah, I'll go Dominic Reyes in this one.
Yeah, I think this is a good bounce back fight here for Dominic Reyes. He's fought some high level competition the last 2. Honestly, Dominic Reyes is my bet of the night, boys. I really like him on Saturday. And this may be like the last really nice Dominic Reyes performance we see, because he is getting old. He's been around for quite a while. So give me Dominic Reyes inside the distance.
All right, y'all got Dominic Reyes. I'm the only one who got Ryan Spann. And honestly, I will not be surprised if Dominic Reyes lose and he gets cut from the UFC, or he goes to like another company or some shit. To be honest with you guys.
No, yeah.
Next fight, man. Dan Hooker versus Claudio. Dan Hooker, he's 12-2. No, my bad. Ooh, hell no. 12-12. No, fuck. Excuse me. 21-12. Claudio's 13-2. Man, back against the wall for Dan Hooker. His past fights, he's been losing this shit. But if you look out on paper, who he's been fighting, top fucking contenders, Arnold Allen, fucking Chandler, Islam, Dustin Poirier and shit. So it's a tough one. I'm gonna stay away from this one, but I honestly think Claudio, he might be on the rise, man. He hasn't lost since 2018. He's a really, really good grappler. He submits a lot of people. I'm gonna just go with Claudio on this one. And I think honestly, it's time for Dan Hooker, man. It's sad to say it, but I think it's time for him to
What were the odds?
get cut. Plus 134 Claudio, and Dan Hooker is minus 172.
Hang them up.
Who y'all got?
Man, this is a tough one for me. I want to rock with Dan Hooker. Fucking, I don't know why. My gut's telling me Dan Hooker, but I do see it says a little toss-up.
Yeah,
For that, Joe.
Man, like I said, but like you just said too, though, bro. His past fights have just been brutal, bro. Straight contenders, contender caliber type fighters. I think this is a good spot for him, bro. I think this is a good matchup for him too as well, just based off Claudio not really having much knockout power. Other than that, I think this is a good spot for Dan. I think he can hang in there with him. I think he'll ultimately probably get a knockout. Give me Dan in this one.
Yeah, I think it's a really close fight on paper, to be honest with you. But I always tend to favor fighters in their hometown. Hooker's going to have the crowd behind him. They're in New York. So I'm going to go Dan Hooker here. I think we see a vintage Dan Hooker performance. I like him on the significant strike end of this fight. I think he can keep it on the feet. I like his striking better. So give me Dan Hooker decision.
Dan Hooker's from New York?
No, the fight's in the States, I'm saying. Like, the fight's not in Brazil or, like, in other countries.
True.
Yeah.
For sure. That's what we got for that fight, Dan Hooker versus Claudio. Y'all all got Dan Hooker. I got Claudio. The next fight we're going to talk about, Frankie Edgar versus Chris Gutierrez. Frankie Edgar, we all know, UFC legend. He's fucking old as hell, 41 years old, 23-10. Chris Gutierrez, he's 18-3, 31 years old. Frankie Edgar, his past 5 fights, he's 1-4. Chris Gutierrez, his past 5 fights. Chris Gutierrez, he's 4-0 with 1 draw. And honestly, I got Chris Gutierrez minus 245. It's time for Frankie Edgar to retire. And I don't see him winning this fight, man, honestly. Who y'all got?
Yeah, I'm with you all the way, Sway. Frankie Edgar is supposedly like handpicked this opponent too. He was given that privilege, and I don't think it's a great matchup for him. And he should. I think this will probably be the last we see of him. We see of Frankie Edgar.
Yeah, he said he was going to retire after this fight. So,
Yeah.
For sure.
Joe, what do you got, man?
Yeah, man, this is actually my lock of the night, bro. Chris Gutierrez, good parlay piece for anything, double up, whatever. I don't see how he loses this fight. If he loses this fight, then fucking you, I don't know what to say. But but yeah, Chris Gutierrez here. Maybe even knock his ass out, honestly.
Yeah. Man, it's tough because Frankie Edgar's been around for a while. I like the guy, but he is gonna hang it up after this one. He said it a couple days ago. Guys, if you go back and watch Chris Gutierrez's fights, he's the best leg kicker, if not top 3 in the entire UFC. And Frankie Edgar's gonna go out bad, boys. I could see a Gutierrez knockout round 1 or 2. Those leg kicks are gonna be vicious. Rest in peace to Edgar's leg, and it was a good career, but Chris Gutierrez is gonna take this one. This is a gimme pick in my opinion here.
Yeah,
let's go, man. We all got El Guapo, Chris Gutierrez. That's what we got for that fight. His next fight, man, Dustin Poirier versus Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler, man, 23-7, 36 years old. Dustin Poirier, 28-7, 33 years old as well. Dustin Poirier is 3-2 his past 5 fights. His last fight he had against Charles Oliveira, he got submitted. And, Chandler, he's 2-3 in his past 5 fights. He won against Tony Ferguson his last fight. Man, we know Dustin Poirier, he hasn't lost back-to-back fights in the UFC. But I'm going to roll with Michael Chandler here in this one, plus 134. I just feel like Dustin Poirier, he had too many fucking chances to get a title shot. And I honestly think it's, Chandler, this is time to get another title shot, man. I know he got one against Oliveira, but I think he deserves another one, man. He's going to get it done this weekend. What y'all got?
I got Dustin, and I really hope Dustin wins because I do want him back. He was close. He was the closest to getting it done against Khabib. Super close. So I don't know. I just want to see Dustin back in there, and I hope he gets this W.
Joe, what you got, man?
Man, toss-up fight for me too, man. I think the odds should be closer than they are. Minus 200 for Poirier. It's a little, it's mind-boggling for me, but I'm gonna have to go with Poirier here, man. I think this is the battle of the number 2. You get what I'm saying? Number 2's here. So whoever wins this fight will, eventually get that title shot again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Poirier here.
So,
yeah, in this fight, man, I hate to say it, boys, but it's a 3-round fight. I'm going Michael Chandler. He's got that power. He possesses a lot of power. Poirier's a really clean striker. He's been to those 5-round wars quite a bit, but this fight's scheduled for 3 rounds, and I really like Chandler stacking up against him. Chandler's, to me, he's better on the ground. His wrestling could overwhelm Dustin if he gets him there. And I think Chandler is just as good as Poirier on the feet, power versus speed. Man, I really like Chandler here. I'm going to go Chandler at the distance. I think it's like plus 700. I'm going to take a stab at it, but Chandler's my pick here.
Man, me, Lil Jay, we both got Chandler. Bart and Joe, they got Dustin Poirier for that fight. That's what we got. You got anything else to say, Bart? Okay,
I said Diamond.
Diamond. Hey, I got the iron. What are you talking about? No, but let's talk about the next one, man. Championship fight. Carla Esparza versus Wei Lee, man. Come on, Wei Lee, 22-3, former champ. She should have lost the belt, but she did it against Rose. And now she's getting another fucking chance, bro, to get her belt back. And honestly, I think she's gonna win. Minus 400. I don't know how this fight's gonna go.
Damn.
Knockout, submission. You know what I'm saying? You could parlay pieces, motherfucker. I got Wei Lee, man. Don't get me wrong, Carla Esparza, she's really good on the ground and shit. We know her submission is pretty good and ground control and all that. But Wei Lee, she has really, really good takedown defense. We know she's been trained with Henry Cejudo. That's what I got. I got Wei Lee in that fight. Who y'all got? Bart?
I'm gonna rock with Whaley, of course, but I think it's a closer fight in the sports books.
Okay.
In the sports books anticipate. I think it'll go 5 rounds.
I was gonna ask you, do you think it goes far to distance? But yeah, I can see that too, actually, bro.
I see a pretty close fight. I see Whaley at maybe 49-46.
All right, Joe, what you got, man?
Yeah, just like Bart just said, bro. I think this fight should be way closer than the odds are saying. We know Whaley got that power, man. It's just, I'm rocking with Whaley on this fight. If the wrestling is there for Carla and the cardio is there for her, she could definitely take her into deep waters, into the 5 rounder type. But I don't know. I think Whaley could finish her possibly with her power. But yeah, give me Whaley, man.
Good
Yeah, give me
point. Good point.
I'm gonna go Whaley here as well. I think Esparza is gonna look like a mess. I haven't seen anything from Esparza that jumps off the paper. She's just. I feel that she definitely got a free belt in her last fight with Rose. That was the worst fight I've ever watched in my UFC watch.
Yeah, that shit was garbage.
I will say, if it does go later, it favors Whaley, and if it's an earlier finish, it favors Whaley. I don't see many paths to victory for Esparza here. I love Whaley knockout here at plus 110. I really do, and I like it within the first 3 rounds here.
Damn, that's plus 110. Can you guys tell me if y'all have a chance, up face or whatever? What's more favorite? Whaley by decision or Whaley by knockout?
Knockout.
That's very interesting. Okay. We all got Whaley here for this one, for the championship fight. Let's talk about the main event, man. Oh man, I'm excited for this motherfucking fight here.
Ooh.
Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira, man. We all know Izzy, champ, middleweight division, 23-1. Alex Pereira, he's 6-1, 35 years old. If y'all ain't know, come on, we know that Alex Pereira, he beat Izzy twice at kickboxing. Listen, I know it was kickboxing, but if you really think about it, this fight might turn into a kickboxing match because we haven't seen Izzy take down any opponents, in our past and doing grappling, ground control. Maybe he will for this fight. Maybe that's how the way he gets the victory of this fight. You know what I'm saying? But I've been saying it for years, damn it. There's someone out there that could beat Izzy, and I think this guy right here, man. Man, he has the same reach, damn near, same height, looks fucking huge, Alex Pereira. Give me him, man. New champ, Alex Pereira. That's who the fuck I got. And before y'all go, I'm gonna make another bold prediction. We seen Usman get knocked down, lost the belt. I honestly think Izzy this weekend's gonna lose the belt. And Francis Ngannou's next. That's all I have to say. Bold prediction. Who the fuck y'all got? Bart?
That's super bold.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, Francis. Going to Francis.
Oh,
No, Francis is gonna lose his belt for sure.
Bone Jones. Come on, who you got though, Bart? Come on, man. Who you got?
Shit, this tough fight, man. I feel like it's unfair to even pick. But give me that boy, Alex. Yeah, he a beast. Poatan, whatever they call him. He a beast. He looks like a beast. Izzy looks scared. It's a whole bunch of shit. Just reading around this fight. If you're watching if you watched the the press conference today.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a different type of energy, and that motherfucker possesses some type of, different type of I want to kill you energy.
What you on? Well, before I let y'all go on though, let's admit Izzy hasn't really been looking super dominant like how he has been the past fights though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. If he's been fighting like how he has been the past few fights, I can see him losing this one. Joe, who you got?
Man, honestly, bro, I've been riding with Alex for a minute now, picking him every time. Something just tells me to ride with Izzy in this one. I'm gonna go with Izzy just based off if he's gonna prove to be the champion that he is, then he's gonna use his full arsenal. If he has the takedowns or jiu-jitsu, whatever, then he'll use that and implement that into the fight. if he wants to be a true champion and keep his belt. If it's a straight kickboxing match, it doesn't favor him at all. But regardless of that, I'm gonna go Izzy. And if he goes to and if he is able to take Alex into more than past the third round, I think Izzy's gonna win, no problem. So give me Izzy.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Alex Pereira here. This is the first opponent I feel that we're gonna see Izzy fight off his back foot. I think we see a lot of pressure from Pereira here. And I don't really think I'm going to overthink it, boys. If somebody beats your ass twice in life, chances are the third time they're going to beat your ass too. So give me it's so hard to go against Izzy because he's not that going to blow you out of the water with his performances, but he wins. So it's really all about winning. But like Bart said, he's not showing the same energy he showed in the past year and a half, 2 years. And I don't know. That's telling me something. So give me Pereira plus money here. I like him a lot.
What's that one saying? Third time's a charm, motherfuckers. Let's go, man. That's what we all forgot for this one, man. Izzy versus Alex Pereira, main event. That's about it for UFC, man. Before we go, let's get, cover some football, some, NFL predictions for this Sunday and shit. Seahawks versus the Bucks, early game. I'm going to go with Tom Brady, 2 passing touchdowns, Bucks to win, Mike Evans touchdown. What y'all got? Seahawks versus Buccaneers.
What's the over/under on that game?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I don't have it in front of me.
I'll tell you right now. It is.
But I got
44 and a half.
And what's Bucks? Bucks are favorites, I'm assuming, or what's the line?
2.5.
2.5. I'll take alternate Seahawks plus 6 plus 7. Seahawks plus 7.
You think it's gonna be a close game?
Yeah, I think it's a close one.
So, Joe, what you got for that game?
Yeah, man. Honestly, I think it's gonna be a shootout, bro. Just because the Seattle D sucks, Tampa Bay D has been so. I feel like if Tampa Bay can keep up offensively, because I'm not gonna lie, bro, Tampa Bay's offense is trash right now. Seattle's offense, they're going in 2 different directions, bro. Give me Kenneth Walker touchdown here, and that's about all I like.
For sure.
Yeah, in this game, oh my God, it's so hard to keep fucking going against the Bucks, but I have to do it. Seahawks possess a run game. The Buccaneers can't run the football, and quite frankly, they can't seem to pass the football either. Give me a Mike Evans touchdown here and give me Seahawks on the points.
For sure, man. That's what we got. Seahawks versus the Buccaneers. Let's talk about the next game. Jaguars versus the Chiefs. They're at Kansas City. Mahomes, he had a big, passing yard game and shit. But I expect Patrick Mahomes to have a big passing touchdown games in this one versus the Jaguars. I got Mahomes to throw 2 or 3 passing touchdowns, and Travis Kelce to score a touchdown, Chiefs to win. What y'all got? Travis Kelce's due, damn it.
Yeah.
I like Travis Etienne, whatever rush plus receiving comes out for him. I like it.
For sure, I like that.
Around 105 rushing plus receiving yards.
Joe, I like that, Bart. Joe, what you got?
Man, honestly, bro, I like the points with the Jags plus 9.5, just based off just the Patrick Mahomes offense. He's throwing to everybody, bro. He doesn't have really a go-to man but Travis Kelce. That passing game is all over the place. And Jags been able to keep up with some teams. So I like the plus 9.5 for that game. Jags.
Damn. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm surprised. All right. Go ahead, Lil Jay.
I don't really like betting on teams on a short week. We just seen KC, and now they're going to go right back in it again. But it's almost inevitable not to bet against the Chiefs here. Give me Travis Kelce 2+ touchdowns to get him back on track here. And give me the minus 9.5 on KC.
Damn, okay, I like that. Travis Kelce 2 touchdowns. That's what we got. Jaguars versus the Chiefs. Next game, Texas versus the Giants. We know that Texas have a horrible run defense. So I got Saquon Barkley to score a touchdown. If you want to add more value, I like Giants to win, but I'm more confident Saquon Barkley touchdown this week. What you guys got?
I love that Saquon touchdown, maybe 2 touchdowns for Saquon. Even I'm liking Saquon 2 touchdowns a lot, and Giants to win.
For
Giants.
sure. Joe?
Yeah, I'm going. If the Giants gonna show who they really are, bro, then they're gonna have to beat the Texans because the Texans are ass. So Saquon touchdown and Giants to win.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with you guys here in this one as well. I'm going Saquon touchdown. I could see the 2 touchdowns here, Bart. I like that pick. Texans are just god awful against the run. They got a new owner. His name's Derrick Henry. We all know that. So give me Saquon Barkley 2+ touchdowns in this game. I like Giants to run away with this one. Give me Giants by 10.
Honestly, yeah. I just thought of Daniel Jones as well. So yeah, just give me a Daniel Jones rushing touchdown and Saquon rushing touchdown. We down to 9 minutes, by the way, boys.
So you're funny as hell, OJ. All right, real quick. Lions versus the Bears. I'm not too confident on touchdown props. I want to do Justin Fields props, man. He's been fucking rolling. But I think I'm gonna just go Bears money line this one. I think it's gonna be a shootout. And if you want, I think I'll do the over in this game too. Bart?
I got a same game parlay. Justin Fields over 0.5 passing touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown, and Bears win.
Okay.
Joe?
Yeah, give me Bears -3 here, man. Just our offense is clicking, our defense is better than the Lions, and we're home. Give me the -3 for the Bears.
Yeah, so I'm excited about this one, boys. We could all agree on a Bears money line pick. It's been tough pickings with our squad, but the Bears seem to be trending in the opposite direction than Detroit. It's a divisional game. I think the game's going to be closer than a lot of people. Maybe not. The books think it's going to be close as well, but I think it's going to be a hard fought game. But give me Khalil Herbert touchdown, Bears money line.
So, man, that's what we got. Lions versus the Bears. They're at Chicago. We all rocking with the Bears in that one. Next game, Saints versus the Steelers. This is an ugly ass fucking game. I don't know what the fuck to really pick in this one. I'm not really confident in a lot of shit, but I think I'm gonna go with Alvin Kamara touchdown. I'm just doing plain and simple. What y'all got?
This is I'll take the Saints money line.
Okay.
Joe, what you got?
Man, I actually love Pittsburgh here. They like to grind out wins at home. Give me Pittsburgh money line +108.
Hey, do you guys smell that? Because this game smells like shit, and I'm staying away. But if I pick gun to my head, I would choose a Alvin Kamara touchdown here. Well, I can't see him not getting in, and and maybe even a Taysom Hill touchdown. But I'm staying away.
Andy Dalton 1 interception.
I might even bet on that the whole time. Yeah. But that's what we got. Saints versus Steelers. Next game, Cleveland Browns versus the Dolphins. They're at Miami. I like Nick Chubb to score a touchdown and Dolphins to win. What y'all got, Bart?
Oh man. I like man. Ooh shit. I like a lot of stuff for this game. Let me get a Hill touchdown, Waddle touchdown, and Dolphins.
And the what? Sorry about that.
And Dolphins to win.
Dolphins to win. Okay, but Joe?
Man, I think this is gonna be a really close game, bro. I do think the Dolphins win, but I don't think they cover. So I love Cleveland +3.5. I think Dolphins squeeze out a 3-point win. Just considering how they've been playing on the defensive side, and their run defense is trash. I mean, you see what Fields just did to them. Give me the +3.5 with the Browns.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go +3.5 here with the Browns as well. I feel like they could keep the offense of Miami off the field for a good amount of the time. I like time of possession for Cleveland here. I think they're going to be able to run the ball effectively. Give me a Chubb touchdown, maybe even a Browns money line win. After last week, it seems that the Dolphins are going to score a lot of points, but they're going to give up a lot of points. And I'm going to go with the Browns because the Browns are just slightly better on off football. So running the ball. So give me the Browns.
For sure. That's what we got. Browns versus the Dolphins. Next game, Vikings versus the Bills. I got Vikings +3.5. I don't know what the hell's going on with Josh Allen. He had a weird, injury and shit going on with himself and shit. It was really unexpected. So yeah, I'm not too sure what the fuck's what's going on with that shit. What's the status on that? So I think I'm gonna go with Vikings plus 3.5. I'm not confident though, to be honest. Bart, what you got?
I got Dalvin Cook touchdown, and I got Bills money line and Dalvin Cook touchdown.
I like that, Bart. I like Dalvin Cook touchdown actually.
Mm-hmm.
Joe?
Yeah, Sway, I agree with you here, bro. Honestly, it's looking like he's not gonna play, bro.
No,
They have a game to give up, so they will do it. So him to be, Case Keenum, sadly, he's probably gonna start. Give me the Vikings plus 3.5, just based off no Josh Allen if he doesn't start. Give me the 3.5, and I like Dalvin Cook touchdown as well.
Yeah, this game opened up at a plus 6.5 a couple days ago, and it went a 3-point difference. It's telling me Josh Allen's not going to suit up in this one, and if he does, it may be an early exit. He was making decent throws last week after the injury, but the throws following that decent throw were god awful, and rumors are spreading around the internet saying that if Josh Allen was a pitcher in the baseball, that he'd be out for the season. So I don't like it. Give me the plus 3.5, but it's going to be a close one. I think it'll be decided within 4 points. I think the books are right on here. This is a game I'm going to stay away from, but give me Vikings on a point.
For sure, man. So we got Vikings versus the Bills. Next game, Broncos versus the Titans. Y'all know what the fuck I'm gonna roll with. Derrick Henry touchdown. Keep it simple. That's what I got. What y'all got, man? Bart?
I got under 37.5 for this game, and I can't pick a winner because I just see a defensive. If actually is Tannehill starting?
Not too sure.
Well, if Malik Willis is starting, give me Denver, and under 40, under 37 even. I'll take the under and whatever in that game. I feel like it's gonna be a real low scoring game.
Joe?
Yeah, give me the Titans minus 2.5. I think, considering what the Titans just did with the Chiefs and their defense was actually really good. Surprised me the fuck out of me. Yeah, give me the Titans minus 2.5.
Yeah, and this one I'm actually gonna have. Were the Broncos off last week?
Yeah, that's kind of like they're coming off a bye, so it's a little.
That's gonna be my key in this one here. If there is any hope for this Denver team, it was this week off. It would 10 days off, whatever it is, for them to get right here. And honestly, if Derrick Henry doesn't get going, he's going to get going, right? He's going to probably get in the end zone, but if you don't run all over him, I don't see any paths to victory. I know who's their receiver that's coming back off IR, whatever his name is for the Titans. He's coming back and he's been playing decent when he's been on the field, but I don't see the Titans winning here. Give me Denver. What's the point?
So that's what we got. Broncos versus the Titans. Next game, Colts versus the Raiders. I'm not picking a side on this one or a winner. So I'm gonna roll with Josh Jacobs touchdown. What y'all got, Bart?
Like you said, Josh Jacobs touchdown. Can't pick a winner here. Yeah, Raiders. Give me Raiders though if I had to.
Yeah, sure. No way I'm betting on the Raiders at all this season ever again.
I feel that.
Give me Jonathan Taylor touchdown for this one. I know hasn't been like himself lately, but I think it's time.
For sure, man. That's what we got.
How many games do we got left? We got a minute left here.
We got like 4 games left. Just run it real quick. So next game, Cardinals versus the Rams. I got Cooper Kupp touchdown. Which I got?
Yeah, Cardinals. Money line.
Bart?
Cardinals. For
sure. So we got Cowboys versus the Green Bay. Green Bay looks fucking awful. I got Cowboys money line.
Cowboys minus 10.
Oh shit, Joe.
Yeah, Cowboys. Give me the Cowboys minus 5 here.
So I got the Cowboys minus 5 too as well. Chargers versus 49ers, Sunday night game, primetime game. I like McCaffrey touchdown and 49ers to win. Which I got?
Yep.
I got 49ers.
Yeah, 49ers minus 7.
For sure, man. I like to cover the spread as well. Last game, Monday night, Commanders versus the Eagles. We know Commanders have a horrible fucking they can't fucking cover the pass and shit. So I got AJ Brown touchdown, Eagles to win. They're at Philly.
Eagles all day.